Hello, I'm Ben, technical expert at Tarkett. Today I will show you how to install a Tarkett rigid LVT with a click system. The house we are in is in renovation, and we will install the LVT directly over the old ceramic tiles. The living room is adjacent to an open kitchen. We will focus on technical parts such as pipes under the radiators, outside-inside corners and installation over stairs. The installation is possible over existing ceramic tiles, with joints till 3 mm deep and 6 mm wide. Thanks to its very good dimensional stability, the surface temperature can reach 50 degrees Celsius. The new Tarkett GenClick system allows a quick and easy installation. The titanium surface treatment gives an ultra-matte finish and hassle-free maintenance. There is an integrated acoustic backing, providing an excellent acoustic comfort of 90 dB. There is no need to install an underlay prior to the flooring installation. First, we have to think about the acclimatization. Store the boxes flat for a minimum of 24 hours in a room where the temperature is between 15 and 25 degrees Celsius. Today we will need safety gloves, knives with straight blades and hook blades, folding rule, measuring tape, pencil, T-square, spacers, scriber, jigsaw, a 2-meter metal ruler, humidity tester, cylinder saw, and anti-bounce mallet. Prior to any installation, please make sure to have a look at this video to control that your subfloor is flat, dry, and clean. To install your product in good condition, it's important to make the layout of the room. It means to check where you will start the installation and in which direction to install it. So for this, in this case, we will look at the light through the window and install it in this direction. We will start from this corner, and on the opposite side, right there, we will check that the LVT is minimum 30 cm. After the first row, we will continue the installation row by row, and we will control that on the opposite wall, we will finish the installation with a minimum half of a plank. Create an expansion gap at least 6 mm thanks to the spacer, along the wall where the planks will be installed. I give you one tip. If you don't have spacers, you can use a small piece of LVT along the walls. For the first plank, you see here that we have two small pipes. Place the plank along the wall and put your marks. Measure from the wall to the pipe. And make the cut with a cylinder saw. Clip the plank together and go on. Now, as the plank is too long, you will have to cut it with a straight blade. You can make the cut with the scribing method. Cut the surface with a straight blade. Bend to cut and recut the foam backing. Install the cut plank. As the cutoff is less than 30 cm, we cannot reuse it. So we will start with a new plank for the second row, and to respect the offset of 30 cm from this joint, we will use 2/3 of a plank. Continue the installation in the same way. You will see it's pretty easy to install. Okay, we are now close to an outside corner, and we will have to scribe 2 times in the length and 1 in the width. For this, we will position our plank to be cut exactly over the previous one. We take the reference one, and we will report exactly the position of the first wall, the second one, and we do the same for the width. And like this, we know exactly what we have to cut. When we reach the opposite wall, we have to cut the plank exactly to the size. So we will have to cut in the width. And for that, we can use either a scriber that we will set exactly to the width of the plank, or we can use a cutoff that will be following the wall to reproduce the profile. So as we are done now with the living room, it's time to cover the stairs. For that, we will use the same planks, and we will use 2 types of accessories. The LVT bottom that is placed against the riser, and the stair nose that will be placed here. And the rest will be covered with the LVT planks. As you can see here, the width of the plank is higher than the riser, so we can use it directly. But for the step, the size is larger than the plank. So it means that we will have to use 2 of them. And to cut exactly at the correct size, we will create a template with a piece of carton box. So to create the template of the step, we have placed our piece of carton box. We cut the 2 long sides with a knife. And now, just to have the 2 extremities, we will use a masking tape that will be placed following the profile of the skirting. And we do it exactly the same on the other side. So we cut the plank to the length of the riser. See, it's fitting. Now we have excess of material, so we'll just recut to the correct height and we will be ready for assembly. So now we have cut the plank exactly at the size of the riser, and as everything is fitting, we can start the assembly with all the accessories. We are now done with the first one. We will repeat exactly the same operation for the next one, going with the accessories and the plank step by step. When the installation is complete, you can remove all the spacers and install the skirtings. As soon as the installation is done, you can place back all your furniture, no need to wait. The owners will just have to clean the floor regularly with a damp mop and neutral detergent. Thanks to the titanium surface treatment, the floor resists to stain, scuffs and abrasions. Thanks for watching, stay tuned and follow us on Tarkett YouTube channel.